Part 2 of the Port St John's Airport Road covers the section from the 5.1 kilometre point till the end at the 9.8 kilometre mark. If you intend driving this pass, it's important to watch Part 1 first, which includes the Google Earth orientation animations, as well as other important information on safety, tourism, as well as history. The wildness of the coast of the Eastern Cape, with its deep gorges and impenetrable forests, mangrove swamps, and primitive force of freak waves that have caused many a shipwreck along this region of the coast, Port St John's was developed in 1878. The Xhosa culture, both traditional and modern, is always apparent. You might see a Sangoma strolling along in all his finery, or hear the thumping sound of Kwaito music from a furniture store, and dodge the ever-present voracious minibus taxis. This vibrant noise and colour is contrasted with some crumbling reminders of a colonial history. In the streets you'll hear Xhosa, Afrikaans and English, as well as foreign languages from the steady stream of tourists seeking the unusual. The river mouth was known for a while as Rosebud Bay, and the estuary was a convenient venue for trading and smuggling until the British annexed the area. There are a number of ways to arrive in Port St John's. The 133 bends in the road from Lusikisiki is a popular choice. However, walking from Port Edward along the beach, hills and cliffs is definitely the best way. It's quite easy actually. All you do is go down to the beach at the Wild Coast Casino and keep on walking. It's a natural extension of the KZN South Coast. Walking gives one a unique perspective. The road suddenly breaks free of the forest at the 7.3 kilometre point, revealing grassy hillsides so suited to cattle grazing. The powerful Umzimvubu River cuts a huge gorge right to the sea, where it then squeezes between the river's edge and the red stone cliffs of the gorge. The river source is near the Lesotho border. At this point, the road reaches its steepest gradient of 1 in 5, and a single building appears dead ahead as the road makes a final S-bend before levelling off on the mountaintop and leading on to the old runway, which is 30 metres wide and 1100 metres long. There are many hair-raising accounts of scary approaches in light aircraft from the northern side, where a sheer cliff face of 375 metres causes uncomfortable turbulence. Drive all the way to the end of the runway, where you'll be able to enjoy excellent views of the Umzimvubu River, the White Bridge, Port St John's River Lodge, the Gates of St John, Ferry Point, as well as the river estuary. On either side of the river ravine are high sandstone mountain peaks. Mount Thesiger at 342 metres and Mount Sullivan at 304 metres are named after British military officers. As this is an out-and-back route, all you have to do is retrace your route all the way back to where you started.